pay coming, but you're going to benefit from it. My name is Cassandra Yunube, and this is something that is going to benefit not just the workers, not just the people who do 9 to 5, but for anyone out there listening to me that is very much interested in their health, because you know what they say, health is wealth. And I'm talking about health is wealth. I was going to ask, when was the last time you went to secure your health? When was the last time you even went for a checkup? When was the last time you even looked out for any healthcare services that are affordable? Because, you know, sometimes people would say that, yes, it's not really easy getting healthcare services. Sometimes they are very expensive, especially when it comes to private hospitals and all of that. But do you know that there are organizations making sure that you have access to reliable and affordable healthcare services? There are organizations like that. And then I'm talking about an organization who is also providing something like this for you. Yes, and that would be Songhai Health Trust Limited, a leading Nigerian health maintenance organization headquartered here in Abuja, Nigeria. And today, guess what? We are privileged to have the managing director right here in the studios of Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. I'm talking about Dr. Bidemi Adesanya. Good afternoon, sir. Thank you for joining us today.
Oh, thank you, Cassandra, for having me. And
Thank
thank
you.
you for all the listeners of 102.3 Eagles FM.
Thank you so much. It's such a pleasure to have you here in the studio. Now, I was just talking about the importance of people taking care of their health, especially as workers, because sometimes we are so much focused on the deadlines, doing the work from Monday to Friday, and then during the weekend, we are focused more on how we can start the week again and everything, and we forget the importance of investing in our health. Now, for you being the managing director of a health trust fund, of a health trust organization, what do you really do and how do you get to make sure that everyone is incorporated in your organization?
All right. Thank you, Cassandra, for asking that very particular questions. Like you rightly said, health is wealth. How do you protect that wealth? You have to be healthy, first of all, for you to be able to protect the health. Then, secondly, we in this country are so focused on the primary protection, which is the financial protection. We really bother about the health protection, which is actually the bedrock of the financial protection. Like I said, if you're not healthy, you can't work.
You can't.
If you can't work, you can earn money
So
to
true.
feed yourself and
So
provide for
true.
your family.
Yeah.
And that's where Songhai Health Trust, as one of the nationally accredited HMOs, come into the play. We, as an organization, were set up to help you to access healthcare in a very affordable ecosystem. What we do primarily as an organization is to intermediate between you and the healthcare cost.
Okay.
And we help in managing the cost, which is the most important thing to everybody, cost. Secondly, we make sure you get quality for that cost.
Okay.
And thirdly, we make sure that it's actually the necessary care that you need, that you get, so that you don't overspend, there's no waste, there's no negligence, and you come out fine and good.
Okay, so it's more like Songhai Health Trust Limited is demystifying that saying that, oh, you need to spend so much or you need to break the bank before you invest in your health.
Perfectly.
There are plans for every category of earner. So long as you are interested, there's always something for you.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Very,
Okay.
very important that we knowing fully well that the earning powers differ from sectors to sector, and everybody needs to have health. In fact, the president himself, our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has mandated it that every Nigerian must be covered for health in the bid to achieve the universal health coverage indices or improve on those indices. So it's in as much as our regulator, which is the NHIA, is driving those initiative. We as the HMOs, the Health Maintenance Organization, are also in tune to the fact that we need to make access very, very affordable to all Nigerians. And this is a partnership with all the private health insurance, private hospitals and the general hospitals also. So It's important, yes, that
Okay.
we create an access and affordable entry for everybody.
Okay, now talking about access and affordability, what like the basic plan? What are some of the plans that you have? Because I'm looking at your website right now and I see that your vision is to make sure that you cover promotive, preventive, and curative healthcare services designed to the pay of individuals and families. And I see that you have some unique health plans. So if you could just break it down in a moment, like what are some of those plans, beginning from maybe we'd start from bottom top and then like that.
All right. Thank you again, Cassandra. Well, we have 5 plans,
Okay.
and there's standard, there's classic, silver, gold, and gold plus,
Okay.
which was curated in such a way to be applicable to all stratas of Nigerian. Our lowest plan, which is the standard, covers your basic healthcare access,
Okay.
which we all refer to the primary care. Covers your hospital consultation, your investigation, and admission to a certain extent.
Okay.
The next level is the classic plan, which is a bit more expensive than the standard, which obviously increase your benefits access.
Yeah.
Access to benefits in the hospital. Then the next one is the silver plan, and then we have the gold, and we have the high-end gold plus. Okay, and we have the high-end gold plus, which is for the high network individuals in the company, in the organization. In the country.
Okay.
So those are basically our plans now. And if you look at each plan, it's actually specific for each group of the population. Like I said, the HNI is for those who earn a large sum of money and can basically afford the services on their own, but do not have access to controlling the quality of what they receive. And the same goes for the low-end standard. So they can't afford to pay as much as what the HNI is paying, but they also need to access care too. So that's why we have a plan that is affordable and also covers all their basic health needs.
Okay, so when you talk about affordable, how affordable is affordable? Like, what's like the basic starting point of finance that you have to part with?
Okay, thank you, Cassie. Now, the standard plan is actually for, I think, about 20,000 naira as a starting budget. You can actually expand it to include your extended family by adding some little quantum of money to make up for the external person.
Okay.
Then the highest end, which is a gold plus, is 1.5 million for the members.
Okay, that extends to other members of.
Yes.
Oh, okay, not just for a single person.
Not just for a single person.
Wow.
Okay, so that's and in between you have the classic and the silver with varying price range.
Okay, so the starter pack, 28,000 before you want to expand and all of that. Okay, thank you so much. In case you just tuned in, this is Workstation, and today we're privileged to have the managing director of Songhai Health Trust Limited here in Nigeria, and he's been talking to us a lot about why it's important for you to invest in your health. Now, sir, what are some of those misconceptions, or I would say myths, when it comes to health management or even health insurance, as the case may be? What do you think are some of those things that people push out there about these that you feel it's not really true? Now that you are here, you would clear the air on that.
Well, thanks once again, Cassandra. One of the primary things is not just health insurance, it's insurance generally. Nigerians do not trust insurance. And I think it's based on your previous experience as it concerns general insurance. Now, with health insurance, we already have a very, very good and strong regulatory body that focuses on ensuring that quality is delivered. Now, to mitigate that myth, we have continued to, like what we're doing now, educate the populace that, look, health insurance is real and health insurance is there for you. Health insurance will improve or reduce the amount of money you spend on your health if you try it out. So I think it's important for the populace to know, yes, we know that there's low awareness, And we'll continue to do this to improve the awareness that health insurance is for real and is required.
Okay, health insurance is for real and it is required. There you have it. Now, in fact, it's such an honor listening to you break this down because, like you said, the misconception isn't only around health insurance, but insurance generally, and it takes a great level of awareness, making sure that the people are informed about it, and that is what you've just taken our time to do here. And thank you so much for using our platform to do this. I'm hoping that whoever gets to listen to this again or even rewatch it later would understand why it's important for us to invest in our health. We shouldn't wait until we've broken down before we start running helter skelter to where to go and find how to treat yourself or how to even maintain your health. So, yeah. Thank you so much, sir. Dr. Bidemi Adesanya, the Managing Director of Songhai Health Trust Limited. So just before I let you go, sir, what would you say to anyone listening to you out there, especially for people who work, people who thrive to make sure that they make ends meet and put food on their table? What would you say as regards their health? Finally, your final thoughts for now.
Well, thank you, Cass. My my word to every Nigerian is protect your health. Buy health insurance. Thank you.
All right, protect your health, buy health insurance. There you have it. And the most important thing is you having the right information. Now, one of the myths or misconceptions is that you need to have all the money in the world or break the bank before you can secure your health insurance. No, now that has been demystified. You know that for as little as 28,000 naira, you can have a plan. So what are you waiting for? It's important that you take care of your health. Yes, make sure you maintain the engine that is putting in the work, because if you do not take breaks, if you do not invest in your health, someday your body is going to take a break for you. And I'm hoping it doesn't get to that point. So, yeah. Thank you so much, sir. It's been an amazing time having this impromptu chat with you. And we are hoping to have you here again on Eagles FM Abuja.
Thank you so much, Cass.
All right. Thank you. And well done for the good work you're doing at Songhai Health Trust Limited. Okay, thank you, dear listener. Keep listening to Eagles FM Abuja, and always remember, health is wealth. Keep listening to Eagles FM. Bye for now.